can't believe this is sold at the drugstore.
Okay, but will that look good on my acne prone and textured skin?
Honestly,
Let's
this
find
is
out.
just...
Welcome back to my series called Is It a Makeup Trend or Does It Just Look Good on Clear Smooth Skin? A series where we try out popular makeup items or techniques on a skin type that's not so much seen on social media. I finally got my hands on the new Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint. Will this be blurring on my textured skin? We will have to see. We're going to be doing a full day wear test. I'm going to be taking you guys through the application, different lighting check, and the full day wear test, because I always say makeup review is nothing without a wear test. Picked up the shade 4. I hope it's a good match, because obviously drugstore, you know, we just really have to eyeball it. I got this while I was in the States because I don't think it's launched in Europe or Canada yet. We have 0.286 ounces of product here, and this cost me $21.99. These drugstore prices, I always say it, they're going up. All right, so I'm gonna start with a little bit of skin prep, something hydrating to set a nice base for the product, and some sunscreen. You guys know I've been kind of obsessed with this one from Tower 28, and no, it's not tinted. The sunscreen itself has a color to it, but it does apply clear onto the skin. So let's just go in with a swatch. Shade might actually be perfect. Feeling creamy, but not as creamy as like the LYS one that I tried earlier in the year. Go in with like this much product. Just gonna take like a dense foundation brush. This is the Huda Beauty base brush. I'm going to use like a patting motion. That's applying really thin onto the skin. I do feel like it gave us some of that blurring effect. Let me just take it directly on the brush like this on the forehead. Okay, I mean, I think it lives up to the name since it's supposed to be a skin tint, not like a full coverage product. It's not clinging to any of the dryness that I sometimes have experienced on the nose ever since I've been on a Raslo. Let's see if we can build this product up. Obviously, it's supposed to be a skin tint, but maybe we can get a bit more coverage out of it. My only concern with products like this in stick form is that you're gonna go through them fairly quickly, not emphasizing the texture, kind of blurring out my texture as well. I'm gonna go in with the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna use concealer just to highlight. I'm also gonna go in with my Milani cream bronzer. It's so crazy because Milani has been one of my favorite brands since I was a little girl. I actually collected all of their OG lipsticks. My mom gifted a lot of them to me for my, I think it was my 16th or 17th birthday. I gave up my money and buy all the Milani lipsticks and then do these insane lip swatch videos. I'm gonna do like a pinky toned blush today. I feel like it's one of those drugstore brands that still gives you a little bit of that luxurious feel, which is why I love the brand so much. I am gonna set this makeup down because, you know, obviously it's a cream product. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent rose powder. This is one of my favorites, and I feel like I use this powder a lot, so we're gonna get like a good see at how the foundation actually lasts. Pressing into the palm of my hand and then setting the center of the face down. Okay, I just finished the rest of the makeup, but before we take out the hair and do the different lighting check, I did also pick up this new setting spray that I haven't seen yet. It's the Make It Last, which if you guys don't know, Make It Last is my favorite drugstore setting spray, but this is the sunscreen version, SPF 30. So I thought this was cool. Oh my lord, I just spilled that all over me. Okay, let's just try this out. Give it a shake. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the makeup. It's actually a really, really fine mist. The smell is awful. Definitely way more dewy than the OG Make It Last. The OG Make It Last like doesn't even really make your face shiny. It just sets right on, but maybe because of the sunscreen in here, let me give that a second to dry down. On my hands, it's feeling a little bit greasy. Here is the finished makeup look. I will say that setting spray made the skin really, really dewy, so I'm curious how things will play throughout the day. I'm not sure I'm loving that setting spray so much. I'm gonna go in with just another long-lasting one. This is the Tier Mask Fit, just to lock in that makeup a little bit more. All right, so here is the finished makeup in front of the ring light. The skin is definitely giving really, really dewy. I will say my texture isn't emphasized too much, which is nice, but it kind of does feel like the makeup's gonna like slide off. Like this is not gonna be the most long-lasting product, but we shall see. Let me first show you what this looks like in different lighting. So if I remove the ring lights, we can see my texture pop up a lot more. Lighting plays a huge role in how the skin is going to appear. Here's what the makeup looks like in natural lighting. We got a bit of sun out today. And here's the makeup in bathroom lighting. We're definitely giving dewy, but I'll check in with you guys at the end of the day. The way that'll look right now, great. crazy, okay? But let's talk about how this skin tint lasted. Obviously the makeup is completely gone off my forehead. If you guys saw, I went ziplining today. We went through the ultimate wear test because I was working on that climbing course, and I did have my helmet on, so that did rub off the makeup off the forehead. I was kind of expecting that because I mean this was a skin tint and it wasn't, you know, supposed to be this like super budge proof product. Pretty shiny like in the T-zone and around the mouth, but a lot of the coverage I would say is still there. We did have some wear and fading around the jawline, which I usually see with products, but it didn't cake up or separate or cling to my dryness, so I did really like that about it. I think I would definitely use this product again, more for that natural makeup look, not anything super long lasting, but it didn't claim to do that anyways. So I do think it's textured girl skin approved. I don't think it emphasized my texture weirdly. It stayed looking really smooth throughout the day. I would just recommend setting it down if you're a bit more oily, but I think my dry textured skin girlies would absolutely love this. But as far as this setting spray, this I did not enjoy at all. I love the Make It Last setting spray. It's one of my absolute favorites from the drugstore, but this just felt really oily and I feel like it kind of ruined my makeup in a way. So yeah, let me know what you guys think though of these products. I need to go wash this off and go to bed because I've been wearing this makeup for over 12 hours now. Remember to tell yourself something you love about your skin today. Go check out my podcast, Loud Talk with Lavi, where we break down the walls of beauty standards one flaw at a time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.